What's going on, B&M squad? We're back at it again with another video, y'all. So we're gonna take you guys with us to our second anatomy scan. We already did one about 2 weeks ago and we posted on the Brent Mir channel. So if you wanna see that one, go check it out on Brent Mir channel. But we decided like, yo, we've been neglecting this channel way too much. So we're gonna take you guys with us instead of Brent Mir channel. We just wanna make sure we taking all measures of precautions. You know, baby come out healthy, the baby's healthy. And the first one was at a different location. So the second one is gonna be at the Melinda's actual doctor. So man, she's here, she can explain to you guys.
You just did a good job, actually. Yeah, we're going to a second anatomy scan. The first one was just because we're trying to get a second opinion on something, and then they offered us a sonogram, and we're like, sure, why not? But I really didn't like that doctor. Thank goodness he's not my doctor officially. He was literally just a place where you can go get second opinion. Somebody recommended it to us because my doctor was giving me some terrible news that I was just like not trying to accept.
Yeah.
And
we were stressed about that.
We were really stressed about it, like literally tears. But so far so good, everything is good. So now we're going to the second anatomy scan. This is with my actual doctor, and hopefully we get good news. I'm really not trying to be spoiled or annoying or anything, but I'm really considering getting a new doctor because I just feel like these doctors are just trying to tell you the worst thing possible. And I remember taking a class like this in college where in ethics class, it was called ethics class. And they said that the doctors have to give you the worst news possible because if you end up getting good news, who's gonna sue for good news? But if you get bad news, they can't sue. That's what I remember. So I feel like this is what these doctors are doing. And it's starting to really get me annoyed because I'm pregnant, I'm hormonal, I'm thinking all these things. Don't give me bad news, please. Come to me correct, basically. Know all your facts before you come to me. Come to me correct. Brent and I were just talking about how this makes no sense. The fact that we're having a kid makes no sense. Us two. I thought it was gonna be only us two for the rest of our life. The fact that we're having kids is just so surreal. I said kids. We're having one kid. Just to confirm, it's not twins, you guys. But I thought it was gonna be twin because everyone kept saying, oh my God, the line is so dark. You're definitely having twins. So I thought it was gonna be twins. That would be crazy. I mean, honestly, if it was twins, I wouldn't mind it. Well, actually, right now I would because I'm pregnant. But, you know, obviously I would be basically one birth.
But I don't think that's
kids.
fair though. Like your first kid is a twin. You don't know the procedure yet. You don't know how to push.
True.
You're about to push two of them.
A lot of them usually get C-sections, which is crazy.
That's tough.
But we just got here, you guys. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and it's 100 degrees already in Texas. What is going on? Do not get pregnant in the summertime.
But how do you prevent from like, nobody really?
I feel like nobody really plans it. We didn't even plan it. So that's probably why I'm pregnant in the summertime. But if I had a choice, I would not be pregnant in the summertime. It's crazy.
You're still gonna catch a little summer.
A little summer when?
Because if it doesn't matter when you get pregnant, it's 9 months. And the year's only 12 months.
Honestly, if I get pregnant maybe in September, so beginning of fall, I will give birth in the spring. So I definitely will miss summer.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's gonna be like,
yeah,
here.
Feet are down there too, right by the bladder.
Okay, that's right. I'm like, oh my God. She's going to be kicking.
Is that the full body?
Yes, so baby's like folded right now, so it's a little hard. And I'm just looking at heart.
Huh.
So the views that I'm looking at, it's like a cross-sectional view.
Is that normal for the baby to be folded like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So baby's kind of like laying across mom's belly, like perpendicular to mom. So baby's facing down right now. That's so cool. Here's baby kind of from top to bottom.
Huh.
And then here's an arm and
Alright, you guys, I just got my iron infusion and we finished the anatomy scan, and then we had a talk with the doctors, and then I got my iron infusion. But I was just so frustrated in there, you guys.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster for sure.
It was definitely a roller coaster. I started crying because these doctors just don't know, and they're not reassuring me with anything.
They're not. I feel like
so annoying.
Their job is to stay neutral.
That's terrible.
But that's like bad when somebody is pregnant, especially first pregnancy at that. And because we didn't let you guys know, there was a whole process with, like, you know, genetic testing and all that kind of stuff. And we had some bad news, and then we went to counseling, and they told us it's not so much of a bad news. And we're like, bro,
and then we went to another doctor last week,
and they said you should worry about it.
You should worry about. And then we're going today. They're saying, like, if the genetic counseling saying not to worry, then don't worry. So I feel like I'm getting emotional again, because it's just like, I feel like they're just like messing with us, and it's like really super annoying.
Don't get emotional.
And then I feel like I have to like stay quiet, because if I try to advocate for myself, it's like you're a crazy black girl, or you're just like getting mad for no reason. And it's just like, I'm trying to advocate for myself, for us, for our baby.
Yeah, I don't think you should stay quiet.
Annoying.
I don't care if someone think you crazy. If you're advocating for yourself, always advocate for yourself. My thing is, I was mad at the fact that the next doctor, that it wasn't the original doctor, it was some other doctor that we went to
get a second opinion.
She's like, and he was like, well, we always have to assume the worst. I'm like, who says that though? Like, what do you mean you always have to assume the worst? I know it's your job to not tell people they're 100% gonna be fine, but for you to work, because they can get sued, but for you to word it like that is like,
or put worry on a pregnant woman.
Yeah, so I'm like, what do you mean? But I do definitely feel a little better when the counselor told us, don't you worry about it too much, because we're not a carrier for that specific disease or whatever. So
it's like a 3% chance.
Yeah, but I don't like the way hospital is kind of playing neutral, and they're not really giving you 100% certainty, especially as a pregnant woman. You want 100% certainty, but I do understand that they're not God.
And they're trying to save themselves too.
Yeah, they don't
want to say the wrong thing or the right thing, and then something else happens with the baby, and then we're just like, oh, you told us we'll be perfectly fine. I get that, but it's just really, really frustrating.
Yeah, please trust me. Do not think like, oh, I don't want to advocate for myself because I don't want to come off as a crazy black woman. When she's giving birth, I'd rather come out as a crazy black man by asking so many questions than not advocate for her or advocate for myself. I don't really care what you think. At the end of the day, I'm paying all this money to an insurance, and you're not helping her for free. So I don't care if I come off as a crazy.
We're paying like almost like $1,200 a month for insurance. We're trying to get the best insurance, but yet we still have to pay every single time
we go. And that's another thing too, y'all. We gotta talk to our insurance about.
We're like, why am I paying so much money? And then every single time we go, we pay an extra $300, $200,
$250 here, $300 here,
$300.
And if you do the calculation, our insurance is $860 a month. Blue Cross Blue Shield. And we go to the doctors multiple times. And that's like $200, $300. That's basically almost paying $1,100, $1,200 a month towards, like, you know, medical stuff. And I understand where they're coming from, but I want to make sure like I'm getting the best of the best if I'm paying that much money for insurance and a hospital bill.
The only way we're able to be sure that the baby's 100% fine is to do this test, but there's a chance you might miscarry. I'm like, oh my God, like you guys suck.
That's not 100% then.
That's not 100%. Like, I don't want to take a test to make sure the baby's fine, and then a possibility of miscarrying. Like,
here's the thing,
just
right?
Like, I'm just gonna have to just trust God in this.
Yeah, I mean, we always trust God.
We just have to trust God.
We always have to trust God first, because at the end of the day, we can still do that test and you don't miscarry, but that test makes something else happen to the baby. So that's the only thing. It's so frustrating, y'all, to be in this situation. We're just gonna pray about it. We're just gonna keep faith in God, because at the end of the day, these doctors, they're just reading from a book and a computer screen.
All right, B&M squad, enough with the tears. Feeling much better now. Brent drove to get me some food because I'm starving. We're trying piata, Italian street food. What were you saying?
Texas needs some trees. We need some shade.
It's so hot, I know.
I'm wearing a onesie.
You guys, it's literally 100 degrees outside, which is crazy. This is, oh. All right, guys, this is what I got. Piata, Italian street food. Babe ended up getting a wrap.
BLT wrap, baby.
BLT wrap. Let me know how it tastes. Taste test. Ooh. Pretty good. This is really good as well.
All right, guys, so we finally got back home. We're trying to stay away from this Texas heat. Let me tell you guys, it is hot as hell outside. I don't like going to public pool. As soon as it opened, there was a bunch of kids.
People, yeah.
And this is for the whole community.
Yeah.
I don't know how, you remember last time I went to the pool and I got a fever?
Oh, yeah.
Right after. And
okay, what about the World Spring? Because they have jacuzzis, they have cold plunge. That spot over there, it kind of feels like
we can go another day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's still that's a public.
That's still a public pool. Yeah. You're right,
But are you able to go there?
I can't go to the
pregnant?
jacuzzi being pregnant.
Okay, you can't go to the jacuzzi. But
I don't know
what
if I
about?
could go. I can't go in a cold.
Maybe when we call, we gotta ask them because they have like minerals and some stuff in the water. So I wouldn't want you to like, get sick or get anything. So I don't know. Maybe if we call. We should definitely ask if pregnant ladies go there.
Pregnant ladies go there, it's crazy.
But I would definitely be down.
Yeah, I'll be down too. We'll probably take you guys with us, maybe on our main channel. But you guys, thank you guys so much for listening to us vent. I know this was definitely not our typical videos because we normally like to post videos where we're happy, but of course we have to tell you guys the real as well. Even though we didn't go too much into details what they were telling us, as far as the condition or diseases, it's just too much, and we're really trying to just stay positive.
Yeah.
So we might as well just focus on trusting God and listening to our thoughts, our feelings, and making sure God is at the center of everything, because if he's not, I'm literally gonna lose my mind. But thank you guys so much for coming along with us to our second anatomy scan. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, you guys, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you guys are notified every single time we post a brand new video. Bye, guys.